let's continue. We knock out some more of these side quests, my word. So, uh-oh, did it lock up? No, I see the hard drive's going nuts. Yeah, just loading something. So apparently at night, some of the critters do scale with you. Oh yeah, we're trying this, guys. See how it works out. Okay, so where am I headed? Heading over there. All right. Shard of the Fallen Sky. Raise your one-hand proficiency by 24. Damn. No? Batting at each other. Two of my cats are sitting at a corner batting at each other. The crazy girls they are. What? What if it's underground? Oh, I didn't go to the abyss. Yeah, let's go to the abyss. We didn't go to that. Already did that.
Go on, let me reward you. Death is the greatest gift, I assure you. Don't worry, my reward will end that utter waste of time. Still alive? How revolting. Let's fix that, shall we? Why do you keep going? Surely you must see how pointless it all is.
Really? %50 chance to apply either or. Okay. What the hell was that? This is weird. Was it the Jester Knight?
Greetings to you, strange soul. You carry a light that doesn't belong to the Sagramor's realm. You're not from here, are you? I fear, then, that you won't be able to grant me absolution, at least not yet. Only a pure soul can bear the sins of another. My soul was once like that. I thought it would be enough to I don't know what I thought. I've been here for so long. Not just anyone's. I took upon myself the sins of my queen. I had no choice. I swore an oath of loyalty. But if I had known the weight of the queen's misdeeds, sometimes I wondered if this is my punishment. A punishment for consorting with someone so corrupt. I don't know. I sought meaning in the All-Mother, pondered the truths of the Red Priests. I searched for a merciful God, but all was silent. Then I came here, for Sagramor, soon to be king, was about to ascend to the pantheon of demigods, and beside him stood the queen, as radiant as dawn, gentle as the light of spring. I swore to serve them until the end of time, yet she desired a true kingdom, regardless of the means. Next, there was the descent into the depths where we now find ourselves. This came to pass at the Queen's behest. How twisted and corrupted must one's soul be to desire something so dreadful, to rule alone over the world of shadows. I was stupid. That. It may be my only solace in this
Shrooms.
vale of tears. The fungus helps me keep my senses. I feel the footsteps of the souls wandering about. I feel their ever unfulfilled needs and desires. The fungus conveys this to me quite clearly. Yes, and in a way, I accept the workings of this wretched place. I feel as though I am a part of it. It gives me some sense of belonging. And perhaps there is another future for this realm. Perhaps if we are all connected here, forming one single organism, it might lighten our burden? Who knows? Apparently, this is what the world looks like without gods. Everything that was meant to be born here was supposed to fulfill a beautiful mission. Instead, it became an endless wandering in the abyss. Sagramore took a wife, a woman whose power no one was aware of, much like her true intentions. And here it is, the kingdom deep in the abyss, with its abysmal king and queen. May goodness...
That's a shield. Oh, okay, so... this was not the way. The other way was. But I'm glad we came across Sangor, whatever his name is. Oh, hello. What's this? What I can't tell is this a quest area or what? Alright, before we cross the bridge, I want to see where that other path went. '69 athletics, giggity. Elgato. Dude's name is Cat. Birkin? Steal all your shit.
You're not one of the rats scurrying about this place. Truth be told, you don't seem to belong here at all. Perhaps you shouldn't be here.
But I'm wondering.
But in the grand scheme of things, it's none of my concern. Do you need something? Name's Gatto. Once upon a time, I used to be a rat catcher at the court of King Sagramore. Later, fate led me to catching rats here, outside the cold walls of Sagramore's castle. A king is a king. He bears the flaws inherent to any ruler, as if the crown itself bestows similar faults upon each bearer. But there's little to say about Sagramore. It's the queen, his wife, who is the true delight. She's scheming, spiteful, and beautiful. The ideal woman. Trust me, I've met King Sagramore on many occasions. He doesn't make much of a grand impression, and he used to have quite the short temper. There's not much around here. The most important places are my shop and Sagramore's court, just over there. You might also run into the Shroom Knight, the Queen's personal lapdog. Though he's a knight, he's a rat of the lowest order. I can't make heads or tails of him. No idea what he needs. If you want, go ahead and talk to him. I've grown tired of that fellow. Waiting for a customer. Are you interested?
Okay, so what does he got here? Okay, weapon relic. Leech bite. Attacking during each deals extra damage, but missing an attack drains significant amount of stamina. It's gonna whack. The Widowmaker.
Come back if you...
I don't know if this is the quest or not, but it seems like I'm stuck here until I get out of it. Something's supposed to appear here. Is there a quest tied to this? What is this? All right. Damn. What did I get? I got Skeletal Knight. Impenetrable Shield. Summons a knight by my side. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's a no dog.
Ah, a new guest in our court. Welcome, stranger, to the humble halls of King Sagramor's castle. Are you here to seek an audience with the king and queen? Many are eager to see them, though most
I
are
feel I'm here
beyond
early and I'm not
witness.
supposed to be here.
I'm sure their highnesses will be pleased to see a new face. We haven't had many guests of late.
Hang on.
Oh, no need to trouble yourself with me, my lord. I am but a simple custodian, a lowly servant of our gracious majesties. Though, if I had performed my duties better, perhaps there wouldn't be so much constant dying. Oh, it's no big deal. We live here in perpetual suspension. Time can't touch us, and it's all thanks to the Queen and her sisters, who decided that would be best for everyone. Well, as long as you don't sin against their majesties, then you might share my fate. Or that of Sir Stigander, who you may have encountered on your way to the castle. Well, I wanted to feel the softness of the royal bed. Yeah, no, don't look at me like that. It's not what you think. The Queen's honor is intact, at least where I'm concerned. But I happened to be in the chamber when King Sagramor appeared. He wasn't alone, and his companion wasn't the Queen. It was one of the Harpist sisters. But shush. The king didn't notice me, but the Queen caught on to my unease.
I don't think I'm supposed to
She
be
tried
here.
force
How
me
do
to
I
confess
leave?
what I had seen. I
I'm gonna have to
think
reload.
She suspected it involved one of the king's indiscretions. In the end, I was the one who paid for his sin. Oh well, it's the lot of servants to bear the burden of their lord's transgressions. Loyalty, of course. Sir Stigander swore to our queen that he would remain faithfully by her side, and that he would take every sin of hers upon his shoulders. That was a very unfortunate pledge, as it later turned out. Now our brave and loyal Sir Stigander is atoning for sins that aren't his. But breaking his vows would be a sin in itself, requiring even more atonement. It's a no-win situation. But such is our fate. Oh, I'm sure they will. But you might have to wait a bit. The king's schedule is completely full for the foreseeable future. And, before you ask, no, there's no way to speed it up. King Sagramor is very particular about treating all his subjects equally. Unless you're aiming to become the court jester, there's not much I can do to help. Though, now that I think about it, perhaps if the Queen's sisters put in a good word for you, you might just get to the front of the line. Oh, that would be Miss Claire and the midwife. Should I elaborate about the royal family in any particular order? She's the youngest of the sisters. She used to be so sweet and innocent. But now, well, I shouldn't gossip. I'm already trying to make up for that. Just know that Miss Clare isn't a bad person. She became envious of the Queen's love for the king and ended up chasing after boars who never really returned her feelings. I don't know much more than that.
Reddit says that I should
Talking to Miss
or
Clare
shouldn't
is
be
rather,
here. That if
difficult.
I find it early,
We'll see
wait
what
for the main quest because for quest markers
She's a wonderful woman,
and
completely
loot.
dedicated to family. Her life's mission was to bring a child to the royal couple into this world. She loves all the royal children. You'll be fine. I'm glad you asked, my lord. All you need to do is kill me, and the keys to the sisters' chambers will reveal them. Yes, exactly. It's no big deal. I've died thousands of times. That's just how it is for me. Ever since Sagramor's kingdom was established, I've been the keeper of the keys to all the chambers in the... And with magic, when a spell says, guard at the cost of one's own life, well, it tends to take that phrase quite... If I died forever, I wouldn't be able to guard the keys anymore, right? So I come back to life every time someone needs a key from me. That's just how things work around here. Hello again, my lord. Have a splendid time.
Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. I'm gonna wait until we get the quest. Yeah, because this feels like these are important for something. I keep seeing them all over the place. And Kirith showed up and attacked me. So he got whacked in 2 hits. Yeah, whatever that thing is, looks gnarly. Am I just running the waterfall? Yeah, okay. Phew, okay. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're doing misgivings. Struck a deal with Rita to ask me to exchange the site. I don't think I can get into the beast lair, can I? I can. Oh yeah, we've been here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, is that in the other area? Yeah, you know what? I may not be able to do this one yet. Wait, is this at night? Oh? giant ass wicker man. Yeah, what's weird about these things is that they don't acknowledge getting hit. They just relentlessly attack. I guess because they're ghosts or something, whatever these things are. Shit. I'm assuming that some places, even though they have it over there, I'm just not supposed to be able to get to it. Yeah. All right. Oh, wait a minute. How did you hit me from behind? Ugh. I guess this is the death of all the druids. Yeah, forlorn swords, Northern Gate. It won't. I doubt it'll let me through.
Feels like I forgot something here. Not something you can touch, but it matters. Let's look around. Part of my soul didn't make it out of here. It's close. I know it. We need to find it together.
All right. This. Oh. Can't finish this quest right now. Let's go and finish exploring the area. What is this? Another crypt. The tumor started dagging it. Okay. Okay, so be nice if it gave it a different symbol rather than, you know, whatever that is. Cave hideout. Let's do it. I should have gone to the store today, and I just didn't feel like it. Oh, that's it? Huh. There must be something tied to it. Okay. We can't do that. Can't do that one. Oh, well. I mean, can't finish it. Red Hat makes me bring him a dictionary. Okay, let's do this one. Okay. Probably buy one at the bookstore, maybe?
Let's keep this calm, shall we?
I swear, if I catch that bastard, I'll shove all 5 volumes right up his arse.
Huh?
Aye, something happened. Some blighter broke in and stole every book about the beautiful Liliana. Not a loose page left. That's most of my income gone in the wind. That's not something I'd like to think too much about. Aye, one of the soldiers. He threw a fit a few days ago, 'cause I wouldn't sell him the latest volume on credit. There's no chance I'd ever allow that. Give it 2 months, I'd be bankrupt. Aye, 'cause Denholm's got nothing better to do than go around asking his men if they nicked all the porn from the local Del Rita bookshop. I'd be laughed out of his tent.
This is what you call porn? It's pretty tame.
Can't say I wouldn't be.
Not my
grateful.
problem, good luck.
The lad's name is Walter. He's, well, all in all, he's not a bad sort.
Now, is that her hair on her
Bullheaded.
face, or is it like
So if
tattoos?
you do find him, try not to rough him up too much, alright? Well, I've calmed down. Apologies. Welcome to Vrel's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, then kindly leave. Hello again. If you need a dictionary. That's not exactly a hot item in Cunicht. Most folk around here would ask for something light to read before bed. But you're in luck. I had one gathering dust since... probably since I first... What do you need it for? Studying? Alright, I get it. You don't want to say. That's fair enough. You're no joking, are you? A redcap. Keener to learn than most of my customers in every Delrita I've ever met. You know what? Take it as a gift. Nobody else was going to want it anyway, and I'm happy to know it'll actually be put to some use.
Well, that was wasted. I was just trying to follow the quest. Alright, since we're here in town, yet another quest.
Oh, hello there. Hello there, strange-looking citizen. Are you lost, or just looking for someone?
Yes, yeah, look at this fellow. Yes.
A reputation? Me? For what? Standing around looking tough? Oi, wait a moment. You think I stole those books? Beautiful Liliana is sacred to me, all right? I'd never touch Vrel's stash, I swear. I was saving up for the new volume. Now it's gone? How the hell am I supposed to know what happens to Liliana next? No! I dunno. But there's this red priest hanging around who loves scaring the crap out of soldiers. Always preaching doom and sin, you know? And you know what's worse? That damn priest saying Liliana's, inspiring moments are why I'll be cursed. He told me I'd grow hair on the inside of my palms. What kind of nutter says that to a bloke? Is that even a thing? Damn brother Ismat got me paranoid.
It's a thing, very serious, curious, completely real.
Oh, thank the gods. I was losing sleep over this. I mean, I don't trust that priest farther than I could throw him, but he's got a way of getting inside your head, you know? I guess I should have known better. Beautiful Liliana's too pure to curse a guy, right? Right? Oh, he's probably at the Red Church headquarters. That's where they're always praying and doing whatever it is that Red Priests do. Just be careful. The man's got a way of making you feel like you're already creepy bastard. See you later. Don't let the weirdness bite, eh?
Oh, hello.
If it's quality you see...
What? Sheds light on the events, literally? Somebody was talking about weird lanterns. The quest item. Do I already have that? I thought I bought one just for poops and giggles. Because I didn't know what it was. Yeah, I already got one. What am I supposed to do with it? Okay. Guess we'll figure it out soon. Wait, what? Oh. Self-flagellation?
Sanctified martyrs. Through blood we strive for purity. We are the sanctified martyrs. Through blood we strive for purity. Through purity. We are the sanctified martyrs. Through blood we strive for purity. Through purity we serve the people. We are the sanctified martyrs. Through blood we strive for... Yes?
You got issues,
what
bro.
reason do you have to interrupt my prayer? What could be more important than this?
I see a self-flagellation. Priest not wanting prayer.
The body is a vessel of the prophet's will, and its purpose is not to squander, but to glorify, says a sermon written by Flamen the Chaste. Through the suffering of the body, I free myself from the snares of evil. Each strike of the whip creates a wound, a holy space to be filled with the K's grace. I know which sinner you speak of. I also know he intended to read those books, tainted with lechery. I could not allow that, because I know all too well what they do to minds prone to living in impurity, as I know what that man intended to do with his sweaty hands panting over the next chapter.
Who cares? Let the dude beat off. Oh, God. What a terrible thing he intended to do.
He intended to stain his soul with sin. People who are lost for their entire lives don't even realize they're on a path to nowhere, that each new crossroads only leads them more astray. I only want to protect them from this. I want to ensure that their life's path would have fewer moments of doubt over whether to succumb to temptation or resist it. I have no intention of taking responsibility for what lurks in the shadow of their depraved imaginations. The sin comes from within them, not from me. You will not provoke me. Of course, I am a Red Priest, after all. I know much about the struggles of the spirit, about what shatters a person's dignity, about the acts that cloud the mind with a fog.
Okay, speak with your conversation turned into different crusade, mine against you. You sound very insecure, almost as if something weighed in your conscience. I know you have those books. I'm neither stupid nor blind.
My conscience is untroubled, thanks to my penance. We are the sanctified... Why do you disturb me again?
I have those books. I know perfectly well there's someone who wants them back. One of the requisition of these books was carried out in accordance with the procedures of the Red Church.
The validity of any Red Church procedures is not... We are the sanctified... Why do you Yes, I stole those books that are thick with words yet imparting no virtue, filled with vulgar, scandalous illustrations. Yes, I stole those books that are thick with words yet imparting no virtue, filled with vulgar, scandalous illustrations.
Wait, did he say that? Wait, I could have sworn he said that line twice.
What did I plan? To burn them, of course. That is what Miss Liliana deserves. That is the fate that befalls a rakish infidel.
Miss Liliana, you want to burn the books that make people horny?
Yes, you heard correctly. Do you think I don't know what's in those books? I won't deny it. I took a peek inside.
Homie took it for himself.
I needed to understand the sheer scale of depravity we are dealing with.
I acknowledge that sin is a natural part of the soul, yet equally natural should be penance, to free oneself from that sin. Chasteness does not come easily, but that is why it is a virtue, granting oneself relief through such primitive and vulgar acts, engaging with something as vile as these books. Have you read A Sermon on the Paths of Discipline by Brother Flamen? He makes a proper statement about those types of deviations. Hands that stray toward idle pleasures build no temple. So, what has someone like you gleaned from them? I am most curious, especially since it's written that a hand that lingers on selfish desire serves no purpose higher than itself. Know this, the seed is sacred, meant not for waste, but for the cultivation of life and the service of greater purpose.
Uh-huh. In a healthy way.
Of course it serves a purpose, a vain and impure one. Such self-gratification weakens the spirit and body. It compels the heart to submit to every fleeting whim. Meanwhile, to be men means resisting those whims, holding back the hand from striking, restraining the hand from depravity. How can a man be ready to protect his loved ones if he's so willing to blind himself through sin?
Oh, good Lord, they're not jacking it 24/7.
Cannot fulfill his service either to his king.
Okay, this is going nowhere. You know what? Whatever, whip yourself. I have no intention of arguing with you. Burn the books if it brings you relief. Isn't it? I'm sure the prophet judges not the vessel of nature. Okay, but what about?
He serves indeed. It is, of course, a different kind of service than mine, but if you put it that way, it is true that this man, for reasons known to him, started his duty and continues it. I must admit that I hold deep respect for those dedicated to their service. Maybe the soul of that one is not as corrupted as I thought, even if he is so eager to look into those tomes. I fear that sometimes this tone is necessary in priestly service. We know human nature all too well, do we not? Avoiding an admission of guilt does not mean avoiding punishment. Someone may treat my teachings with disdain, but ultimately, they will still stand before Kay and her word. Your words, however, are wise, and they lead towards reflection.
Perhaps we should treat those subjects as part of our lives.
And there it is, the image of modern humanity, knowing no virtues. Stripping purity from every aspect of life, you kill holiness.
This dude's a zealot.
In the face of life's hardships, you ask where grace has gone.
I think he allocates things to the wrong things, which is crucial. Takes matters to their own hands. I think you allocate things to the wrong things, but it is crucial to holiness.
Do not waste your time searching for trivial problems. It can be put to much better use. Yes, you might be right about that one, stranger. An excellent observation, and a keen use of the passage from A Sermon on Purity and Temperance, I must admit. This is not about control, my child, but about opening the eyes of those who cannot see.
Wow, they're really taking this far.
Each of us were ready to receive the prophet's word. A body that succumbs to temptation. That is precisely why we must maintain purity, to be ready at any moment to receive the as Brother Flamen says. Treat your body like a sacred place, not a disgusting brothel, as the pursuits of bodily pleasures is like blindness.
Wow, this is just... I mean, clearly they want you to get pissy, and it's like, fuck it, burn the books. You're focusing on insignificant matters of Kai. Okay, but is it really for you to judge? The same sermon says.
That is, of course, an astute observation, and proof that you've read the sermon thoroughly. However, I am full of faith that I have been placed on this path precisely to make such judgments in the Prophet's name. Still, one could also view it from the perspective you mentioned. Yes. So, dear stranger, where did our little discourse lead you?
Give me the damn
What about
books.
my role in all of this? Where would people be without priests, striving to protect them from sin and impurity?
Not your oh my god. Okay, this is a bit much. Come on, game. I believe we do people advise their own business. Your desired and grace and eroticism both are fine as long as harms the person, separate natural needs from faith. Some things don't need to be treated as dogma, right? There is sanctity and there is humanity. Don't fuss over reading books. You know what? Whatever, rip yourself. I have no idea to argue with you. Burn the books if it brings you relief.
It is true that I myself was not always a priest. I did not always live guided by purity. Did that make me someone who hurt others or a bad person? I believe it did not. That's a thought worth remembering. Speaking with you has been profound. I believe it was Kay herself who led our paths to cross. Thank you deeply for this dispute. You've left me with much to reflect upon. Of course, I'll return your books. For now, I can't decide what should be done with them. It's your call.
What?
Accept my offer.
That went on for a long damn time. Just for some books. Just for some, you know, they're not even nudie books.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Hello again. Thank you. How's Walter? I hope he didn't greet too hard when you made him part with him. Brother Ismat? A red priest? What for? Don't tell me he wanted to burn them for being indecent. Oh, so Kai does condemn thievery after all. I can never keep track. No matter. As long as the books are back where they belong. Thank you for helping. No many folks around here would have had my back like that. Here, take some gold as a reward.
Wait.
And I'll make sure you get a discount next time.
But
one more thing. I can see you're alright. And I hope I can trust you. We need to talk.
so they stole the porn all over again? How would they steal it? I'm literally standing right here.
I need to ask you for something. It's serious. It might even be a matter of life and death.
Okay.
There's a stone tablet in Lord Devane's manor. A Delrida relic. And I need you to get it for me. The tablet was made by the Theud tribe and given to House Tarion as a token of friendship between the Delrida and the people of Cunacht. It's cursed, I suppose. Look, I'm no Theud. I don't pretend to understand their magic. But I do know the tablet causes nightmares. The thicker the weirdness, the worse they get. And, well, we all know what happened to Lady Maeve. If that tablet killed her, it can't stay in the manor.
It can't stay in the manor? Okay, it says can't. So if it's so dangerous, maybe it should be destroyed. A cursed tablet.
Maybe it should. But it's also history. If the Stone Wardens are right, this tablet is one of the oldest examples of Theud craftsmanship. A piece of Delrida magic that survived on Avalon for centuries. Still, if it comes down to it, if it's a choice between taking it or leaving it behind to do more harm, destroy it. I'll deal with the Stone Wardens afterwards. Aye, if I'd known, I would have said something, but I didn't. No until the Stone Wardens reached out to me a while ago, asking if I could petition Lord Devane to return the tablet to the Delrida. I own a bookshop. I don't exactly have the social standing to march into Yvain's manor and demand a handover an ancient artifact here. Give me your map, and I'll mark their camp. Here's the reward I promised. And I'm sure Kvor will have a little extra something for you too.
For what?
Ask any Ulf, and they'll tell you the whole Theud tribe isn't honourable. Just because they use mad, they'll also call the Volker a bunch of raving lunatics. But while I don't put much stock in prejudice, it does feel wrong. You know, I was just going to ask you to talk to Anselm for me. But if breaking in is what you prefer, I'll only stop you. Just try not to get caught or...
Oh, hello there.
Hello there. Man, she is still here.
I've worked there since I'd hope, eh? It wouldn't be...
I think I've already heard this. Wait, this is the crypt.
The hospital will manage without me for a little while longer. Aylia's more capable than she realizes. May the All-Mother...
Okay, so she's gonna hang out in the tomb. Fair enough. There's a pretty decent documentary series that's from the History Channel. It's on Hulu. I think it aired on the History Channel like in May. Like a 8-part documentary about the Wild West. Well, more about the U.S.'s expansionism into the West.
Stay quiet. Stay safe. You've come back. Let's hear what needs addressed. Vitus, you say? I wasn't expecting anything from the Red Church. Masks, gloves, plague supplies? And guidelines, too. He's certainly thorough, I'll give him that. I may not trust the Church's motives, but I won't deny the usefulness of these items. If nothing else, they'll help safeguard the court. Tell Brother Vitus I received the package, and tell him I'll remember this. Are you now? My, have the paraphernalia of the Dalriata suddenly become fashionable while I wasn't looking? That tablet seems to be gaining in popularity by the day. I told Vrel the price, 2,000, and that's final.
I'll give you 1,500 for it.
Oh, please. That tablet... What happened to Lady Maeve was tragic, of course, but I highly doubt it had anything to do with some dusty Dalriata artifact. For someone supposedly well-read, Vrel could have come up with... I'm not sure why you feel the need to tell me that. You do realize I'm not actively looking for a buyer for the tablet, right? I'm just indulging a stranger, but fine. Do as you like. I'll be here if you decide to throw...
What is it?
None, yeah.
Stay quiet, stay safe.
Where is this tablet located?
Ah, you need something? I should stay out of trouble. Ah, you need something?
Why would you believe you're in trouble? I guess I'm just going to have to buy it from him, because I certainly as hell don't, I don't see it. I mean, I got the money, I just figured if I can take it.
Hey, you can't do that!
Well, they get pissy.
What is it?
Stay quiet, stay safe.
Weird.
Ah, you've come back. Truly? Well, I suppose there's no accounting for taste. Still, better you than Dalriata. She put us in a terrible position, you know. She came here and demanded we hand over part of our treasury, just because it was once theirs, as if we could afford to show any more weakness. Take the tablet, do whatever you wish with it. I never want to hear about it again.
Yeah, I guess I could have gotten it for 1,500, but I didn't try that. Oh well. That's why I pick up everything so I can sell it.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Welcome back. Aye, it would be. Delrida know how to work stone in the most intricate way, but we're also quite fond of grandiosity. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you not to part with it just yet. The stone wardens are waiting for it, and I can't really be seen lugging it around. And you're very strong. You can handle it with no problem. Here's the reward I promised. And I'm sure Kvor will have a little extra something for you too.
What are you doing here?
Something new. Safe travels, kind.
Gotta go back down to these guys. Okay. Good. You know, so far I haven't made like an apple tart or anything like that in the cooking. Got a lot of apples. Oh, hello, boys.
You disturbed my peace. You're out of your depth. I've had work.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear that. What was that? Ooh, Percival's armor is so good. That's a tent. Okay.
So you've chosen to wrangle unwilling lives and cram them inside.
Yep.
I can almost feel them churning within. I'm curious to see what will come of it. Here. This is no peaceful heart. I hope your friend is strong enough to tame it. It was a pleasure.
This is this silly
Pay
quest.
all my regards. A gift? Ah, I see. And you lug that thing all the way from Coornacht? For that alone, you have my respect. Now, let's take a look. Ah, so that's what happened. The stone chipped, and the meaning of the runes changed. Sweet dreams turned into living nightmares. This is why I don't trust magic. The simplest, stupidest thing can end up killing you. Aye. And I'd say because of cracks between people, too. If we hadn't strayed so far from one another, maybe all of this could have been avoided. Then again, maybe not. Maybe fate makes no mistakes. I suppose we'll never know. But you're not here to listen to a blacksmith getting maudlin.
Right.
Here, this is for your trouble. May your burdens be light.
Okay. Yeah, it wanted me to give up 30 of my life. It's like, no. Only so that Boar will get the hots for me. It's like, that's not the goal. If you give him this heart and don't convince him to not use it, he's gonna go crazy, you're gonna kill him, and then you can't use him as a shop to buy upgrade mats.
I'll face every threat.
Damn. I guess I gotta go back to the first area to sell these. Who's this guy? Fool's Rush? Alright. There are some rumors that they are working on a open world Lord of the Rings game at WB Games. Now, if they're doing that, then they absolutely, they should absolutely do the Nemesis system. They probably won't.
Help a soul out on your journey.
And also that Rockstar is developing a medieval game. Again, I don't believe it, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, let's see if we can...
What do you need? What? That's amazing. What materials did he use? What else was needed? Did he tell you how to make it? Oh my. I have so many... For this, I will need your help, my friend. Once more, as always. So, shall we begin?
Lie down, close your eyes, don't worry. Kavor made sure the heart is strong and strong.
Reconsider? And then what? Live with this failing heart, wondering how much longer it'll last?
Yes.
Waiting for the moment when the smallest thing, some bad word or stupid quarrel, shatters it completely? Why, in your opinion, should I back out now? Give me one good reason.
Oh, it's not kind of match for me. I can't tell what it'll do. 100%. You already cheated death once. 33. Forget it. Just take the heart. Screw it. Die. I'm sorry. I won't give you the heart. It's too dangerous.
You might be right. You were the one dealing with the Stone Wardens, after all. If you have doubts, then I suppose I should trust you. I feel foolish for making you go through all of this because of me.
Yes.
Keep the Stone Warden's heart. Maybe you'll find a better use for it.
And you get to keep him as a,
Got something for me to look...
as a shop, which is much, much more important. Ember Seed. Haymaker's Crown. I don't really need that. Meteorite Ore. I'll go and buy both of those. Already hitting very hard. 7,000? Bro! Okay. 11,000. See, it's so expensive. Why would it... Whatever, I guess it's because it's being reforged or something.
What do you need?
Successful block right before a push, increased damage dealt. Eh.
rumors. The Del Rita chieftains spoke among themselves of the stone wardens they brought from the homelands. Yet when I asked, they had little to say. It seems their brotherhood has found a way to bend the weirdness to their will. That is good, I suppose. If you have the chance to learn from them, do so. We need every advantage to restore peace to Avalon.
Wait, what is this? Oh, healthy appetites? I'm not worried about that. Statuses? If an enemy has an active status on them, they take 10% more damage? That's interesting. I was inflicting bleed earlier. A lot. There's a chance to apply bleed. Critical hits increase your movement speed. Increase my mana for my mana battery, baby. Alright, look at his bathroom. I did some transmog, so homie looks so much better now. than what he did before with the hot hand. I'm also going to go get me another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. I'm cold. All right. Okay. Open the shades a little bit for the cat. And get his window time. Sun. Sunny outside, but it's cold. Warmer tomorrow. Alright, so crooked tail. Don't know anything. Gonna let him leads him straight into an ambush. Oh, let's go. I guess let's go finish that up. Ooh, I can do that. Okay. I need 24 G's to get this thing up. I think when we get these up to plus 10s, man, these are gonna hit like hammers. I mean, I'm already 50 hours into this. I just can't see myself doing a second playthrough for NG+1 for that. Now, if it would, like, all the quests that you've already completed are done, and you don't see them again next time, that'd be cool. Yeah, these poor bastards. I saw them sitting there, and I just straight up came up and just bird dogged him from behind. Just double whammied him. It's like, oh shit. with the old 1-2 combo, not.
Out there. Remain vigilant. Back to your...
I'm sorry, you were saying? What was that?
Someone's out there. You'll regret this. This is my lucky day.
Wait, it looks like I'm supposed to go in the cave here. That's weird.
This Red Hat thought bigger. Oh, it has many parchments with scribbles. Red Hat not good with scribbles. This man helps? Yes, we read together. This man points scribbles. Red Hat reads words. Tries.
Oh, thank you, did that.
Many words thanks to this man. Red Hat is now very smart. Like man. I am man Red Cap. And this man is like Red Cap, but not stupid and evil. Talks to Red Cap and does not kill. This man is friend. Almost Red Cap. Needs Red Cap's cap. This is for man.
More like a cute animal.
Red Hat will remember. Always will look after this man. No one will slash man with knife. Red Hat goes first, then man. If danger comes, Red Hat will defend this man.
The Kraken? I do that. Crates have been delivered. I can afford Vitus. Hey.
Hold your ground, men.
Pathetic. Wait, making sure, because this... Did I make a boo-boo? Nope, still on adventure. Okay. I'm just... dominating these fools.
Help a soul out on your journey.
My wife's not writing back. I'm starting to get worried.
Because you're a cheating turd.
What brings you this way?
Good. Anselm is not an easy man to sway, but with this gesture, we've planted the seeds of trust, and perhaps ambition. Here's your reward, and consider it a token of appreciation for your discretion. You've proven yourself quite resourceful. The tides of Connacht are...
That is unnecessary to know.
You need something.
Oh, there's further downstairs? Oh, alright. Interesting. A building, it connects upstairs, up and down. Weird. Now this guy promised me he's something that would make my bonfires better, but he's not delivering. Consumable. Abandoned helmet increases physical damage by 20%. Interesting. Okay, I'm not certain if there's any other... What quest can I do? Let's see, I almost struck a deal with Del Rita, asked me to go to exchange site. That's the next area. Can't find anything on that yet. Don't know anything about that yet. Stink and burn. Guess let's go do that, I guess. That is in the next area. Asked me to find a recipe for 4 weird lanterns. Well, that guy was selling them, so... the one merchant up here. I'll just buy the 3.
Oh, hello there. Ah.
900 bucks? Highway freaking robbery, man.
What brings you this way? Got money?
Hello again. Leaving already? And we were having such a...
Nice to see you. Good to see you. The world's too big to...
Okay. He sold them, but I guess we could have made them, but I don't know anybody who would make them unless I gotta go to Dalrita for that, and ain't nobody got time for that.
Have some spare food or coin?
Question is, why does this guy have weird lanterns? Nobody seems to ask him that. Like, why do you have them? An awful lot of these type quests. Almost like a fetch quest.
Yes, I've already heard about the fields. They're glowing like beacons in the dark. Well done, truly. Here's your reward. You've not only helped the farmers, but you've also helped me ensure that this town has a fighting chance. Of course, there's more to this than just glowing fields and happy farmers. You see, the men here staying here is strategically important. Connacht is a perfect transfer point for us. Priests, supplies, knowledge, all flowing to the island asylum. If the men here were moved, or if its strength were undermined, we'd lose that advantage. And believe me, the church doesn't give up advantages lightly. So, yes, helping the farmers improves our standing. But don't mistake it for charity. We need this town stable. For now, anyway. You've done well, but remember, everything here serves a greater purpose. A noble sentiment, I'll give you that. But safety is fleeting, my friend. It's the forces behind the safety, the ones pulling the strings, that truly matter. Still, you're right. The people are safe, and that's not nothing. Now, given that you've proven yourself eager to help the people of Connacht, can I ask you for one more thing?
Another
A small
quest.
favor, just for me this time.
Okay. Tell me what you want. Money is always welcome.
That's what I like to hear. This is for Lily, a really religious girl not far from here. I'd go myself, but my duties keep me tethered. Deliver it to her and you'll have my
Okay. Not far from here, right?
Haven't seen you at prayers lately. What's wrong? Finally figured out Kai's blessing doesn't shine on two-faced harlots?
Is that why you're here, Ludger? Really? If it is, then get out of my house.
What? You think I came here to bring news from your lover? I don't know who you've been spreading your legs for, but if you tell me, I'll happily let him know you're waiting for him like the hussy you are.
Shut up!
Wow.
You're disgusting. I only let you in because we're supposed to be brothers and sisters in the word. But if this is how you act, you're not welcome here. Now piss off.
This isn't over, Lily. The truth will come out, whether you like it or not.
Bro's just pissed because he's in the friend zone.
Oi, and who do you think you are? I saw you with the priests. Vitus gave me this job, so you'd better... That's not true. I swear. I'll figure out who Lily's been running off with. I wanted to follow her, but she's just been sitting at home, so I lost my nerve. Please, tell Brother Vitus he can still count on me. I won't let this harlot spread sin among Kai's faithful.
You want something?
Oh, I'm sorry you had to see that. Ludger is... not the best of us. Is there anything I can help you with? I've been better. Some days I feel like the Prophet is testing me. I'm trying to walk my path. I do. Why? Is that so odd? The Prophet has always felt more... tangible, you know? Now, the Prophet teaches that we are to walk our path and listen to the word. With every step, we move closer to the... That's not true. Well, I mean... I've heard rumors about terrible things happening, but Brother Fabius says that everything the priests are doing there is for the good of the people. They are trying to cure the Red Death, and I'm not happy that people are suffering, but maybe, thanks to their sacrifice, one day we won't have to live in fear anymore. A letter from Brother Fabius. Let me see. Oh. So he's not coming. Bollocks! Stupid bastard! What am I supposed to do now? I can't wait much longer. I'm not sure. This is so embarrassing. But if Fabius gave you that letter, it means he finds you trustworthy, right?
Sure.
Right. So, Fabius and I, we love each other. We've been meeting in secret for a while now, and I'm pregnant. I haven't told him yet. I was really hoping he'd come today, but he didn't. Ludger did. Like a damn hound sniffing out my misfortune. Now I can't go to Fabius, and I can't go to Niente because that moron will be following me around, causing a scene. She has those herbs for women when they're in trouble.
Wow, they really put an abortion quest in this game?
Baby.
That's
I
bold.
doubt Fabius will want it. And I can't raise it. Knot is small, and the people here... Well, you've met Ludger. I wouldn't have a moment of peace. I don't even want to think about how they treat me. I'd rather end it now than let it live a miserable life. I really want to tell him, but now... I don't know. I'm not sure it'll change anything. I just want this to be over. And go where? With what? I have no family left, and I barely have enough to get by as it is. Should I risk my child starving to death with no roof over our head? How is that any better? I'd like there to be, I think. But I don't even know where to start. Who would take in a mother and her child? People aren't that kind. I've heard the Temple of the All-Mother used to help with things like this before it changed. But that was a long time ago. Still, if you do find something, another option, I'd be grateful to know.
That's all you get? You know, create the abortion drink, which they did have those back in the, you know, in those times. Or wow, this is really dark. Why? Again, we have yet another quest where you're supposed to make another moral choice. It's like, how many of these freaking, you know, it's like every other quest is like, oh, you gotta, there's a gray area. Oh my god. Let's see here. Fix the characters. The devs dropped it with this quest. The only choice that matters in this case was omitted. To tell the husband the horrible wife's. Oh my god, who? Seriously, who wrote this crap? It's hilarious how in age RPGs are beat on not giving choices. Like devs are allowed to pro-choice, pro-life. What? Is that what you call it? Oh my god, it's wow, this Reddit post about this is absolutely devolved into chaos. So should I wait to do Hollow Blade since I've completed and have a nice trip because the Ananti won't leave the crypt? No, you can do it. She's in... There are 3 endings. Never craft the potion for life, which okay, yeah, bad ending. Convince Lily to report Fabius. This requires talking to Vitus. Talk to Fabius about Vitus, but wanting to expose him. He'll take the next seemingly only good outcome where they go and you can meet them again. Alright.
I don't want that either. But you don't know the people here like I do. They won't offer help, only judgment. And it's not just me I'm worried about. My child would be treated as an outcast. I might have made a stupid mistake, but no one else should suffer for it.
Wow, so that's all I get? I get to be a dick, or...
Thank you.
Whatever. Well, let's go get this, then we'll talk to Fabius, I guess.
And Fabius is the father, isn't he? The shining star of the Red Church, always playing the savior. Yes, I know about them. Lily was once a devoted follower of the All-Mother. Then that priest seduced her with his word, of course. I feared it would end this way. She's afraid of a scandal, you say? She should be more afraid of being left to fend for herself. Ludger is a fool, barking orders he doesn't even understand. If he tries to interfere, he'll soon learn that the All-Mother's priestesses are not to be trifled with. And so the mess lands at my feet as usual. Fine. I'll help her. Bring me the herbs on this list. I'll do the rest. And remind her that coming to me isn't just salvation, it's protection. The All-Mother guards her own, and Fabius will find no purchase here. Do that, and remind her who's truly looking out for her when all this is over. Good. Let's see if the All-Mother still guides my hands. This won't take long. Once it's ready, give it to Lily and tell her she's not alone, no matter what she decides. Here, it's ready. Give this to Lily. Tell her it's her choice to make, but she doesn't have to face it alone. The All-Mother's light is with her, even in the darkest moments. Go with her blessing.
All right, now where's Fabius? Go confront him before we give her this after morning after pill. Problem with this map is there's nothing marked, right? I think it's this one here. Yeah. I mean, if they're gonna give me a map, then you think you would write on here that.
Oh,
Father
you look quite
Fabius.
Serious? Did something happen? What? How is that even possible? Stop! I know how it happened. Obviously, it's just this is a lot to process.
Well, when
I wasn't expecting to hear
dip
this
the
today.
pennants in ink, it happens.
I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. I see. Please, leave me be. I need some time to... In the meantime, do what you can to help her.
Wait, what? Oh, crap.
What? No, brother is the proper honorific. We're all brothers, but congratulations. What? Stop! I don't... Yes, I know that. Of course. But you must understand, we weren't planning for this. I'm a priest. I haven't exactly taken starting a family into consideration when choosing this path. I see. Please, in the meantime, do what you can to help her. I'd be grateful.
I don't answer to you.
Stop, you crook! Seems we have something to settle. You'll pay the... In your face, you smart...
You sure about that?
Sound the alarm!
It had to be done. Alright, where's your boss?
Ah, yes. The poor girl caught in the web of Fabius's ambitions.
Wait.
But tell me,
It looks exactly the same as the dude
so
downstairs.
fond of sermons would keep to his vows? Oh, it's not about belief, it's about seeing clearly. Fabius is a careerist, my dear friend. His every action. Other people are merely pawns in this game, but there is a way to set things right. Help me, and I will ensure Lily has a fresh start, far from the prying eyes and judgment of Connacht. A new life, unburdened by scandal. A simple thing, the truth. Lily must formally report Fabius for breaking his vows. Such actions cannot be ignored. Not if the Red Church... You'll be compensated, of course. A purse of coin for your trouble, and the satisfaction of knowing you've helped expose hypocrisy in its most insidious form.
What? That was weird.
Didn't expect to see you here.
Oh, it's you. I always knew you had to have survived. There simply wasn't any other possibility. Ah, no. Sadly not. I apologize for my forwardness. It's just, I've read so much about you. I feel as though we've known each other for ages. I've spent hours poring over the drawings of your vascular system. Enough that I'm fairly certain I could recreate them from memory. I'm so glad you're here now. If there's anything you need, please let me know. I'd be happy to help. Oh, no. That honor fell to others. I was merely a silent admirer. Though I have to say, I do think they were rather heavy-handed with you. I've heard no one had much faith in you. Why, indeed. I have my suspicions, but nothing I can say for certain. You left so suddenly. Your case was in chaos. Incomplete notes, no one... That said, I do know a few things about what happened to you. And, more importantly, about the people who allowed it to happen. I'd need to dig through my notes, though. In the meantime...
Oh my god.
Something... Straight to the point, I see. Oh, I do like you. You've got a sharp mind. And I'm really glad they didn't break it by accident. I need items touched by the weirdness. It's a personal fascination. It can take something entirely mundane, like bring me a few of these items and... Now. Ah, such inconspicuous little things.
Okay.
Did you know that cleansing them in the weirdness-repelling fire reveals their true nature? They may still appear to be mere banalities. To think, you ventured into the weirdness and returned
I wouldn't say unscathed.
Ah, yes, of course. Now that you've proven the success of what was done to you, some things have become... You see, from all the documents I've read and the research notes I've studied, I always believed that the way your treatment was conducted was for the greater good. It was meant to be the key to curing the Red Death. Of sorts. I hope you'll forgive my... And you've delivered them in a most satisfactory manner. Those who arranged your escape from the island asylum were also the ones responsible for your capture. Everything that was done to you was at their behest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much more. They've always been incredibly secretive. But then they took you away, before anyone could achieve anything I don't think so. From everything I've seen, you were just supposed to be ordinary Avalon rabble, but with the potential to become something more. I don't have all the details about your case, especially concerning the Red Death, but something must have been done right, since you're not infected now. Sadly, the research was never completed. Now, I know we've never had that kind of relationship, but, well, you can't begrudge me for trying. From what I understand, your natural affinity for the weirdness was, enhanced. You see, centuries of living on this island have led to more and more people developing a certain tolerance for it. Sometimes that tolerance can evolve into agreeability. It does, however. Besides, at this point, you know the results better than I do. Speaking of which, would you mind sharing the details of your current state? Really? That was it? What a colossal waste. The man ran from the Red Death in the homelands. How is he supposed to help us now? All that time, all those sacrifices, were they for nothing? What use is a dead king against the plague that followed him across the sea? This may be a battle, but it cannot be won by simply hitting things with a sword.
Sure it can.
I'm sorry, I just got incensed, you know? As you should. Because it means all your suffering was... Oh, I know I don't. But I can recognize futility when I see it. Go forth and thrive.
I wasn't expecting company.
Vitus, that wretch. I always knew he hated me, but to stoop so low as to use an innocent woman and a child, my child, to hurt me. No, I won't give him the satisfaction of seeing me broken. He won't take my family away from me. I'll take Lily, and we'll leave this place. We'll find somewhere to start fresh. Thank you for telling me about Vitus's plans. Without your warning, I don't think I'd have realized how much I stand to lose.
What's with the slow turn? Okay. What a weird and odd quest. I guess they were trying to make it seem like you're making some kind of moralistic choice, but it was poorly implemented. Okay. Let's see. Here, first min, that's the next area. Next area. Probably next area. Okay. I mean, I could probably try crafting that, but that means a lot of farming for that bull crap. I'll do that later. I guess I could try to go get one of these. In the swamp again. Wait, do I have 5 of them? I think I only have 4.
You're here.
Oh, I only have 4. I knew it. I want to say they're like over here somewhere. Yeah, every now and then it comes up, you get like... like this weird dance music from... sounds like it's like one of that hard rock band from Mongolia. I don't feel like losing my arm again today. Flame. Who is at my door? Gotta be my neighbor's cats again. Huh. Well, if it is, I don't see him on the camera. Well, that proved fruitless. You're supposed to find these kunok things. It's quite frustrating to find them. Oh, I guess there's the bug again that I can't attack anything. Wow.
Always a pleasure. Come, sit. Greetings, traveler.
We don't have much, but the Prophet has blessed us with the fire of this hearth,
Uh-huh.
so that we may warm ourselves and prepare a meal.
And if you're in need of a blessing, we're here to offer that as well. The strength granted by the word is invaluable in these dark, dark times.
Where can I farm these stupid things? No, at least two spawn in the swamp. You can wait for them to respawn and kill them in the shell.
We recently
All
took
right.
our vows,
We'll
so
go
we were
back.
sent out on a pilgrimage to strengthen our spirits and seek those who may need our help.
Yes, Avalon has become a dangerous place. The weirdness may soon devour this land.
The Red Church still has so much to mend. However...
Indeed. Only a priest fortified... Well, when we hear the word that announces that we can return...
Or when we find something that must immediately be entrusted to the care of more experienced, and this land has been heavily affected by the wordness. Its corrupted fruits may be lurking. May the grace of the word fall upon you, for the word is the path. If your path leads...
Beautiful.
That's it? Alright. Interesting encounter. Not every encounter has to result in a quest. I like how it was clear, then all of a sudden now it's foggy. You're beefy. Really weird looking too. Wow, did it again. Well, we'll fix it when we get in combat, but still. Oh, I guess this whole area is the swamp. We'll run through the whole thing. strange. Wait, did I go in the what? I don't remember. Did I do Wither's hideout? I think I did. There we go. Yeah, I did this. Poop. What? Okay. I wasted some time there. I've already done that church thing. Okay, so... Wait. That was weird, I didn't do that. I was trying to see if you put them up, can you, like, parry? You cannot. I don't see any enemies up here.
Unfortunate meeting. You found me at a time of great sorrow. This is an irreparable loss for the Church. I pray that our brothers will find peace in their eternal slumber. True one after all. Oh, you mean all that? Don't worry. Those priests went to a better place. They will no longer be concerned with worldly matters. They won't have to ask questions about meaning. Perhaps we should follow their... Still, you haven't... Well, what does the... Yes, they have marked you, used you. You too have suffered, I can see this. The word, a treacherous worm that hides underneath the cranial vault. This is what the word... The Red Church must be torn down. Now, if you want, join the hunt.
What?
Take the revenge.
In what way? Weird. Alright, so... That's odd because he wasn't here earlier. Okay. We're the one must look for these things. Oh, I ran across that thing and thought, okay, maybe it was just a different bridge. Every all looks the same. I have a penny bun. Oh no. I should go visit that guy and tell him to stick it. Hallelujah. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. We finally got them all. God. Alright, now let's get to... I think you're gonna be the closest one. That was very painful trying to hunt these things down. Especially if they're supposed to be like the beefier version of the marrow gas or marrow gas, whatever the hell they are, that shoot you with their Death Star eye beams. Oh, let's go turn this one in. Hallelujah. Man.
You're here. Marrow gas shells, and in one piece. Impressive. These will keep our armor strong and our soldiers breathing. Don't expect a parade, but yeah, well done. Now, move along. Wow, look at you. You've done everything I asked. Hunted down croakmore, collected marrow gas shells, and even more in between. Must have kept you quite busy, right? You know, sometimes I feel a bit odd posting all these tasks. They can seem pointless, running back and forth, fetching this and that. But some people, they just need something to keep their hands busy and their minds off darker thoughts. Keeps them from getting underfoot. Good to know you're one of those who can handle it. Keeps things... So, good job, I suppose. Now don't let it go to your head.
Bruh. How much money do I have? Only 2,000? Oof.
You're just in time. The forge is ready.
Ready for what? And I'll tell you what, the parrying dagger came in clutch. Alright, so I think all the quests that I've got are all, you know, I can only do them. Murder on Demand, Brothers in Arms, Festering Armor. I'll just do that later. What is this? I need to find someone named Maggot. We can finally start on the main quest in this area after like, well, I think it was like 30 or 40 quests. It was crazy. Let's put it this way. When I got in this area, I was like 36. Now level 51. And all that was nothing but side quests. It's almost 7 in game time. Where are we going? Looks like we're going to a cave around the corner. There we go. Let's see what happens. Who's gonna win? Well, not the downer. Oh, that's right. You get experience points for these. Gotta make sure you don't have any goodies up here, any contraband.
So, you finally arrived. Or is it the two of you? It's a pleasure to meet you. Call me Maggot. I don't like that other name Denholm and his men insist on using. I don't know, and that bothers me a lot. But I sense something lurking inside you. Something quite terrifying, I must say. All I'm sure of is that you've been exposed to vast quantities of the weirdness and survived. And that's rare. Let's say I have certain skills when it comes to magic.
White bound. Increase enemy's gravity for 3 seconds. For 3 seconds, slowing it down. I guess that's just enough to soul draining talent and restore 5 if an enemy dies nearby. Interesting. I think I bought Annabelle from him. I got that. I got that. I don't have that. You can't afford this item. Amulet. Huh.
Yes, the Menhir. It responded to your presence. it reacted to you. And that's unusual. It means big changes are coming to our small Connacht. Do you know why all those Camelot troops are here? That's right. Unfortunately, they believe that by gathering all the dying Menhirs and placing them around Camelot, they'll stand a fighting chance against the oncoming weirdness. But they don't know. Or they don't want people to know that a Menhir is nothing but a piece of rock, unless it has been ignited by a special ritual. And if they were ignited once, they can be rekindled again. You see where I'm going with this? No. I want you to rekindle the Menhir in Connacht. I'm too old to play a hero.
Well, that's where the shield is.
You become one, if you care about things like that. And I, for once, would like to stand on the right side of history.
Told me not to help you.
That's the problem, you see. I don't have one. The moment the Menhir reacted to you, I felt something. As if a piece of my brain was trying to tell me something. But I couldn't quite reach it. I suddenly remembered about the Menhir rites, the ritual I told you about, and that there were 2 scrolls that contained it. But where are they? How do I even know that? That's lost on me. So, it looks like we'd have to take a little trip into the recesses of my memory, literally.
Okay, you have to dig in your brain.
Not literally. As entertaining as that sounds, you won't be dissecting me. I'm talking about a journey into the subconscious, not an anatomy lesson. Just a bit of mushroom potion and poof, you're on your way. Safest option we've got, relatively speaking. I like your eagerness, but I don't exactly have the materials required for this particular kind of potion on me. It's not like I'm letting people inside my mind every day, you know. Here's what we'll need in order to make this thing work. Just grab these and bring them back and we'll see what happens.
Okay. I got so I need luminous silver dust. Where do I get that? Way over there. Okay. Well, you know what? In case something can be killed, let's rest real quick. I don't feel like fighting any unkillable ghosts at night. You're like, I'm getting the hell out of here. You're lucky. I have poor aim. This is the other side of it. Okay. See, there were some homies talking some crap.
Prepare for battle. I'll get you. I'll strike you down.
Man, we're just like some kind of bloodthirsty fiend in this.
Watch your remain vigilant. I'll strike you down. Tis but a scratch.
If you say so, sir. See, you think these signs would say something on them so you could, like, find your way. Nope. Oh, I got a couple. Oh, okay, I have a couple of these on me. I wonder if he's gonna get pissy.
If you're not sure about the mushroom,
Oh, they made him. Why they gave him such an obnoxious sounding voice? I don't know. He's like, "Oh, do you not want to do this? Ho ho ho!" God. Oh, to dry it. Oh. No, I'll go to the first area. Apparently there's a trophy if you box a bear. Damn. Damn, you couldn't even... and I wouldn't even... Man. This armor is just dirty. I don't know about that hitbox being close by, but okay. No, these swords aren't that long. I think I should be able to hit you, but whatever. Oh, that's right. We could upgrade. I think we're getting this one pretty good. That's for critical damage. Stamina and max damage. Up. Melee damage 151. Okay, let's do it. Maxed out on that for my bat. Okay, mana battery. What am I hunting for? I'm curious. Let's see what happens. Just for shits and giggles here. Can I parry? Beat you in the balls. You want some too? You can catch these hands. Let's see, can I parry? Ridiculousness. Oh. Ridiculousness. Anyways. Where'd you come from? What am I looking for? I'm looking for peppermint. I'm looking for some dust. Luminous silver dust. They both are scattered around this bandit camp. Well, what the hell does it look like? Okay, raspberries, mandrake. Luminous silver dust. So it'll be in the crates. Why can't you grab? I don't know why I can't grab that, but alright, whatever. Sneak. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna say who's aggroed near me? There it is. I guess you're the closest one to it. This couch just exploded. What happened? Yeah, you guys should go check on that. First time I've ever had to fight haystacks. I think he should have hit me with that, but okay. You guys? I don't even know what you are. Some straw child. Creepy. I need to start thinking about some lunch. Make some semi-sweet tea.
Let's see. Ah, the raspberries. We'll save those for later. Very nutritious. Perfect for the after effects.
Put a little sugar. To make their own glaze.
Nutrition is key, my brave friend. I'll make jam so delicious It'll knock your boots off.
Mm.
You'll thank me later. Wait and see. Now, it's time for us to embark on this shared journey into the self. See you on the other side.
So this dude wants me to trip balls with him. I love it. What? Okay.
Ah, silly mushrooms. They whisper behind your back again.
Huh. Okay.
How did you lose your name? Did the fire take it?
A drink a day keeps the clarity away.
If it weren't you, someone else would have pointed them to the hiding place. You just wanted to save your life.
Well, this is pretty straightforward.
It would have happened anyway.
You did this.
Wait! Just wait! There must be another way! Take me instead! Leave them alone! They didn't deserve this! Please! Let them go! Please! Wait! Just wait! There must be...
So I guess he's a druid.
Oh, the king himself! I am unworthy. Oh, forgive me. How wretched I am. Yes, maggot, but I am a worthless maggot. You are here to help? The maggot cannot be helped. The worthless maggot betrayed its family. It ate their carrion. There are no more druids. There is no Murig. What is left is the maggot. There is no Murig. There is the maggot. The maggot ate Murig. Murig ate the druids. The maggot was born when Murig pointed to where his brothers were. Yes, and thus the maggot was born. The maggot doesn't deserve to live. Would you like to kill the maggot? The maggot doesn't want to live. Murig gave birth to the maggot. The maggot ate Murig. But the maggot doesn't want to live. Kill the maggot! But the maggot doesn't want to live. It doesn't deserve mercy. It doesn't deserve forgiveness. Kill the maggot! The maggot doesn't know if it can. The maggot wants this pain to end. Kill the maggot! Murik is here, inside the maggot. Murik was silent until now. Murik notices your presence. Murik is awakening. The maggot will try. It will seek Murik inside itself and talk to him. Murik should be wiser than the maggot. Oh, there you are. What a journey it was, huh? And that King Arthur at the very end. That I did. If I remember correctly, I was trying to convince him to kill me, but I didn't really want it. I just couldn't speak, because it kind of wasn't me. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because the wise king was wiser than me. He didn't let me die. He just said, actually, I don't remember what he said, but I feel like I've spent ages in icy water, and now I can finally warm myself by the fire. Now, the world is going to change. My world, at least. And that's all thanks to you. I am eternally grateful for that. Oh, it helped, believe me. A good trip shakes things loose I've forgotten. Things I didn't even know I knew. And it turns out it's not a scroll, but a tablet split in half. One part was guarded by the druids, and the other was taken by the priestesses for safekeeping. A smart move, considering that back in the day, both the druids and the priestesses held equal power in this region. I know where you can find the part that belonged to the druids. At Sagramor's castle. He wasn't exactly a pleasant fellow, and I have no idea how the druidic half of the tablet ended up in his possession. About 200 years ago, his castle literally sank underground, and all that remains are some grim legends. But my subconscious doesn't lie. My master etched Sagramor's name onto it, so it must be the only place where that part of the tablet could be. You'd have to ask Nianti about that. She's much more knowledgeable when it comes to all that priestess stuff. Ailey's a good girl, but she's up to her elbows in work, and I doubt she's had time to dig deeper into the history of their order. So, that leaves Niante as your best option anyway. They say he dreamed of becoming the next King Arthur, and did everything he could to live up to the name. Along the way, he encountered 3 witches posing as druids who promised him eternal life. It's likely they were quite powerful, and Sagramore struck a deal with them because, as I mentioned, one day his kingdom simply vanished from the surface of Avalon. Many adventurers have tried to find his castle. After all, how could such a massive structure just disappear? But, as you can imagine, none ever succeeded.
The Min here writes, what is this? I can tell Dilham about the memorize if I want to involve him. Baggett told me about the ancient king of Sagamore. There we go. I should go there if I want to retrieve one of the tablets. Next says I speak with Ninente in the corrupted temple. Alright. Well, this is where I need to stop for a bit, because I need to get me some lunch.